Okay, oh no, the next activity that I'm going to perform is the running message using the Arduino. So we're going to prepare the components such as the Arduino. And after that is the breadboard. And to be followed by the potentiometer. And the resistor. So this will have a resistance of 220 ohms. And the next one is the LCD. So we are done preparing all the components, and now we're going to connect this 5 volts to the positive of the breadboard. And we're going to change the color into black. The ground, we're going to connect this one to the negative of the breadboard. So after that, this terminal 1, we're going to connect it to the positive, and we're going to change the color into black. So after that is the wiper. We're going to connect it to the contrast. Going to change the color into red. And after that, this last one, terminal 2, we're going to connect this to the negative of the breadboard. We're not going to change the color. So this positive of the breadboard, we're going to connect it to the power of the LCD. So this ground, we're going to connect it to the negative of the breadboard, or the ground of the LCD. So after that, we're going to connect this register select in here. Okay. And we're going to change the color for this one into orange. And after that, we're going to connect this negative in here, the read or write. And we're going to change the color for this one into yellow. And after that, we're going to connect this enable to the breadboard. So here, we're going to place it here. Okay, in the 10. And we're going to change the color into turquoise. So after that, here. So this positive, we're going to connect it to its positive of the breadboard. So we're going to change the color into black. So after that is the negative. We're going to connect it also to the negative itself of the breadboard. So we're not going to change the color because the negative connecting wire for this negative is green. So after that, we're going to connect this LED cathode in here, in the negative of the breadboard. So we're going to change the color into blue. So this resistor, we're going to connect it also to the LED anode. And we're also going to change the color into purple. So after that, we're going to connect this DB7 in the breadboard, and we're going to change the color into gray, and so on with the DB6 to the 17 of the breadboard, and we're going to change the color into pink. This DB5, we're going to connect it to the breadboard, and we're going to change the color into white. So DB4, we're going to connect it to the breadboard, and we're going to change the color into brown. So after that, we're going to connect this D12 to the breadboard in line with this. This connecting wire, which is register select, we're going also to change the color just like the register or select of connecting wires. So we're going to change it to orange. So after that, the D11, we're going to connect it to the enable, or the breadboard with the inline of the enable. So we're going to change its color just like the enable connecting wire into turquoise. So and so on with this. We're going to connect it in here. We're also going to change the color into brown. And after that, connect this here, and we're going also to change the color into white. So going to connect this D3 and change the color into pink. And D2, we're going to connect it in here. We're going to change the color also into gray. Okay, so we're done with connecting all this, and now we're going to the code. So let's go first to the notepad. So I have my code here, and so we're going to copy paste so let's go to the code and change it into text. Continue. We're going to delete this one, and we're going to paste what we copy in the notepad. So as you can see in here in the liquid crystal LCD, so 12 11 5 4 3 2. So as you can see here, 12 11 5 4 3 2. So that will display what we print here. So C, we're going to print C, and the delay of this C is 500, and so on with the others. So all in all, the output must be CT318 microprocessor by my name. So now let's start the simulation. And you need also to maximize the potentiometer so you can see the output. So CT318 successfully performed or shown in the LCD. So that's all the activity 3, running message using the Arduino. So thank you for watching.